Hey, welcome from here, there, from everywhere. Welcome, you guys. How are you doing? Having fun? Okay, that's great. In this video, let's talk about stress. I mean, it's something what is very common. You know what? I have stress of this, that. Oh my god. Hold on. Stress, stress. Do you have the stress of the right thing? This is a question you should ask yourself. Or you have the stress of trivial things. All that matter is if the stress is coming for the right reason or not. If the reason itself is so trivial, it's no nonsense, it has nothing to do with your growth, that stress is definitely danger for you. But if the stress is for the right, you should proud of yourself, and you don't need to do. This is something what is a part of anything you do bigger. Yeah, this is inevitable. Something what is gonna come for sure. All you just need to do, you just need to be persistent. Just go for it, give your best, and sooner or later that stress is going to vanish, because that stress just came to push you, just want make you better. This is all that stress want you for. This is for your benefit, not for your any declination. No, they just want to push you, just they want to push you so that you can do better. But on the other hand, if you have the stress for a trivial thing, nonsense, stupid things, oh, I just lost my 10 rupees, or how can you say something like that, or I just want to go to club, this kind of stress, oh my god, even it is better to you take more just to refrain yourself from this nonsense. So all that matters whether we have the right stress for the right work or not. If you have, it's nothing wrong in this. It's a part of it. But mostly people having a stress of the stupid thing, trivial thing, and that they take that stress as an excuse. Because of the stress, I didn't manage to get that thing. But even you will get that thing, what are you gonna get from it? This is all that matters. This is all that matter, right? It's like you will find many people who are really successful, not in terms of money, in all the ways, because they don't give down about the trivial thing. They do get stress, but they get stress for the right reason, for the right work, for the right things, not for this stupid thing, nonsense they chose. Now they don't down about it. So take stress in the right way, in a positive way, in a way that wanna aid you, help you out. But nowadays I have seen and I have observed that, bro, I have stress. Stress is not a new fashion, I have stress. Oh yeah. Stress is a new fashion, and you feel, and everyone is gonna give you like, oh, he's in stress. No, you don't need to do anything, just relax. And that becomes like, wow, without doing anything, everyone is, just carrying you, pampering you, and you are just living in a comfort zone life. But for time being, it's cool, you feel pleasant, but for the long term, this is gonna be very horrible, horrendous for you, because if you will kill your time, time will kill you for sure. Respect your time. If you can't, then who is gonna be for you? This is question just need to ask to yourself. right? So stress everywhere. Nothing is like I have said, but what for stress you have? What for? What for? Gotcha. So, like if you have the right stress and if you want to just mitigate it, you just do anulom vilom or just relax for just concentrate or you can chant om for just 1 minute. It's not gonna give you whole day, just like take 5 10 minutes. That's it. That's sufficient and more than enough, right? So it's not a very hard and fast rule to do for everyone. If you feel like you can, right? If you don't feel like, it's absolutely fine, right? So I hope you got what I mean. Say no, you just don't believe on me. Just see, just observe how the people are reacting, how they are, how they're behaving. Bro, I have a stress for what? What, my girlfriend is not calling. You have the stress for this. It is better to you have more stress. Why not? I mean, you have this stress of trivial things. It could be possible your girlfriend is busy and you don't have any work to do. So she is doing her work very fine, but you are the fucking loser who is wasting your time, right? And you'll find girls are very much aware of what their work and all the ethics. They do their work on time, but you will find most of these guys, they kill their time and they run behind girls. That, I mean, this is horrible. I mean, if you really want to get a girl, just make yourself deserving, make yourself better, so that he has something. I wanna be his girlfriend. This should be like, but like you are just running behind, you're wasting time, just is talking, just staring. That is not gonna work in any way. It is really difficult to understand. No, it is not. But it is difficult for those who really don't understand life and how the things work. If you understand it, then it is gonna super lucid, easy for you as well to you know to do the things. If your intention, if most probably if you have unnecessary stress of 2 rupees kind of thing, because you don't have any big thing to do, you have all the trivial things, you don't have big goal in your life. As long as you don't have big goals in your life, it's gonna be like you always repaint on this nonsense. And this is something what it's gonna be. You can't say no, it could be this or that, nothing. This is the way the things are. You can't refrain it. This is the way the things are, whether you like it or not. This is something what is a fact of life. And like Newton's law is something where you can't ignore it, because this is something what is right. This is the way the science works, right? You can't say this is Newton's law only works for man, not for the woman. Nah, it is gonna work for everyone, whether you're male, female, animal, no matter at all, right? So guys, all I just want to say, stress is nothing. It's just nowadays excuse for many of them. If you have the stress for the right thing, that stress is just want to push you so that you get better you achieve your goal. If you have the stress of trivial thing, that is gonna destroy you sooner or later for sure. This is me signing off from this video, but before that, subscribe, share, like this video. This is me signing off.